Now, this is a walkthrough video for CourseNave for all customers, and yes, how once after your purchase, how you can set up your own course website in few minutes. Most of the jobs have been done for you, but you need to customize it with your details, things like your logo, um, your own favicon, then upload and managing your courses, set up your own payment details. That's one advantage of this. CourseNave is not going to take your money and keep you set up your payment, maybe PayPal, maybe Stripe, maybe Paystack, maybe offline payment like your bank payment. You take your money. Nobody's taking your money. Nobody's sharing commission with you, and these are the things you will um, benefit from. Now, after you have made your payment, either you made payment directly on the website, or maybe you get a deal. You have your account created. That process of buying a plan and updating, or maybe you got a free. You sign up with free trial. Anyone, how anyway you get it there. That is how to get that is how to get this walkthrough is going to guide you to how you can set up your website. It's easy. You are not designing anything. You are not doing any much of drag and drop and all those things. You just type in little things, uploading things, and then your website is ready. So we're going to do the walkthrough after you have had your sign up before now. Now, let's move on. The first thing you do once you have made purchase, your account is ready. Depends on how you got it. You get notification, you activate your email, and your account is set up. Your account is set up, so you will have known your username, you know your password, and you have activated your account via your email, and your payment is confirmed. Depends on how you payment. You have redeemed your codes and all those things. Then the next thing is you go to um, CourseNave.com. Now CourseNave.com, which is our website, which is the CourseNave website. Now you click on, go to the menu on top, then click login. Now you need to log into your account, which is a standard. Then scroll down and fill all these details. I'll quickly fill this now. Now the recaptchas can ask you to select images before you are logging at times. Now this is a sample account that I want to use. So there are so many things you're going to do. You would like to change. This is your profile. Now one of the things you want to do, it depends on how you come. Maybe this is the dashboard we have. Now this is going to be showing you your data, the number of testimonial you have, number of courses, instructors. If you have advert running on your blog, maybe Google advert, maybe your own banner, then blogs, categories, following and followers, coupon that you have, the data will be using. Then if you have a payment transaction, someone made payment to sign up for your course, you find it here. If someone is following, you see all those things here. These are basic things you're going to be seeing at your dashboard. You have a lot of things here you can build. Now, before we proceed to that, let me quickly show you something. Immediately after you sign up with your account, what will you have? You are likely going to have a ready-made website, but without your own content. This is not going to be there anyway. It's going to look kind of empty, but basic thing will have been set. Your footer has been set. You fill in your blog. Some of these things is going to be empty like this. You get it? It's not that this is pre-filled with courses. No, you put your logo here. Your customer can sign up here. They can log in here. Then this is going to be your contact page. All these you need to update it. Yes, you don't worry. It will show you your fact session, your instructor list of your instructors, Yes. Yes, so no instructor. Once you are all these things, these are the courses. Then once you uploaded courses, your courses will be here. Then home, yeah. So all these things are ready. So you are not going to struggle to design these, making. You are not doing that. All some of these things have been pre-created for you, just for you to get your own original content, and your website is ready. This is a thing you can do in few minutes if you've gotten your content, your course, and everything ready. Let me say, in few hours, you get everything about your site ready, about your course. With courses, without courses, in few minutes your course website will be ready for people to view. You can charge, and you don't need to bother about hosting. You don't need to bother about the stress of what happens at the back end. The CourseNave handles all those things. Yes, then you had your own payment. You had your own paper stuff. You receive your payment. CourseNave is not taking payment on your behalf. Your system has been designed for you. It's quite different from other systems whereby they take money on your behalf in a way. So you don't need to install plugin like if you are using platform like WordPress CMS and all that. That's why our CourseNave is there for you. So now you're going to put your logo here. This is what we want to do with this walkthrough. I just walk through, show you, so you can easily do this. There'll be more tutorials that you have access to on how to do any of this for those people who still find it technical, too technical. Now, very important thing. I'm going to show you something now. Let's go to plugin, so you can easily search here under basic setting. You find okay. Let me. Okay, you can search for any item here, but let me go to basic plugin. If you don't know where a menu is, just type it there. It's going to take you there. Let's go to basic setting, which is here. Then once you click it, basic setting give you the drop down menu. Now you are going to edit this. You're going to customize everything here. Everything here. Yes, but before we proceed to that, something very important that you need to do. Yes, now CourseNave was created for those who are getting they are getting any of this special deal. We have made it in such a way that we want people to feel secure. We want you to upload as much files as you can based on your plan. So CourseNave is automatically integrated with Amazon S3 storage facility, which is AWS S3. So all what you just need to do is go to Amazon AWS, create your own AWS account, set up your credentials there, then integrate. So now, so what you need to do here before you start uploading courses, you can do any other thing, but most importantly, before you start uploading courses, you need to do this. And one of the most important thing now, what will happen with this? Anytime you upload videos, upload course content and other, it automatically save at your own Amazon S3 storage bucket that you have indicated. Don't worry, I will explain how you do all that to you. That is one amazing thing about this. So your fear of, oh, what happens if I lose my site? In case, maybe let's assume you are doing monthly subscription, maybe by chance you are unable to subscribe and maybe something happened, you don't have access to your site. So you still don't need to worry much, because all your videos, all your content, all your upload are saved at your own bucket. Are you getting it? You just so that means you can log into Amazon AWS S3 bucket and still find your content there intact. And one good thing about Amazon AWS S3 is this: they have about 5 gig for free. For free, even if you use more than 5 gig, it's a token you'll be paying to upload content there. So it's one of the amazing things that we've done. Now, what you need to do, first thing you need to do when you get this thing, before you start uploading courses, you might do other thing I want to tell you. Before you start uploading anything to the site, then you go to Amazon, you set up your Amazon credential. There is a video guide, a walkthrough under our tutorial session or blog session or knowledge base. you see the step-by-step guide on how you set up your AWS credential or Amazon. When I say AWS, Amazon Web Service S3, you set up those things on Amazon. You create an account on Amazon like normal thing. For those who already have account and bucket, you just watch this the tutorial and set up your own bucket, and then your own user ID that you want to use with the disintegration. If you already know how to do this, yeah, it's good. But for news, for starter who have never used Amazon, don't worry. Go to Amazon, create an account on Amazon, search for Amazon AWS, your Amazon Web Service. It's Amazon S3. When you go there, you set up your account on Amazon. It's quite different from the Amazon. It's the same thing. I think you can use the same credential to access it if you already have a normal Amazon account for maybe for shopping or for Amazon FBA or Amazon, any other Amazon service you are using. So you create the AWS account or you integrate it. Then once you have done that, you need to create a user for this purpose. Then your user will come with key ID. You copy the key ID and put it here. You're going to also have secret key. You put it here. You get that from Amazon. How to get that? There's a walkthrough video on that on tutorial. I think I'm gonna show you that very soon. Don't worry. Now there's a region attached to your account. You copy. You type the name of the region here. Then the name of your bucket. You copy it from Amazon and put it here. Then you click active and update. Yes. So if I put those details here, okay, because I did not put anything. Once you have put that, don't worry. Anything you upload automatically is back up there. You don't need to worry about also as far as you have there. And then up to 5 gig is free. And even if you have to pay, if you upload more than 5 gig, anything you upload is little, less than Amazon AWS is very cheap to use. Their service is very cheap to use. It's nothing much to work about. And by the time you have more courses, that means you're making more money. If you're having courses more than 5 gig, you must be making money. So you can have that. AWS is one of those. And in future, I think we're going to add more storage like Wasabi and all that, but not now. Now, let me quickly show you something before we proceed. Now, go to CourseNave.com. Now, under blog, you see some of the video tutorial, or you scroll down. This video tutorial, click on it. Yes, this is now go there. You see this how to set up and integrate Amazon AWS. Now make sure you watch this walkthrough. Also, yes, scroll. This is the video. Yes, watch this video. Are you getting it? You can enlarge it. It's also available. Just open it up by stop. And now one thing you can do is this: you watch it. When you watch the video, then you can follow it step by step. Create it. Follow that rule set up your stuff. Depends on if you already have an account. If you don't have an account, create an account and follow up the video. Set up your Amazon AWS. It's just understand it and set it up. Once you have done that, you know the basic thing you need to do that's going to power your course, and then your courses are going to be safe. Now, although we could have done this, if you want your customer to integrate them or give them access to your Discourse account, you can find out what Discourse is. You also set up your Discourse short name here and activate. Then this you need to do for marketing purposes. Yeah, you can put your WhatsApp number here. Then what are they going to get? Then do you want WhatsApp pop up and the use message? Now this objective is that when people are on your website, you don't want them to leave. You want to engage them. So in case they are not making purchases, you can quickly pop-ups, the pop-up automatically pop up, then they send you a message, then you engage them until you convert them to buy your course. Or maybe they have questions before they make purchases. It's easier before they start sending you mail or fill support contact form on your contact page. This is easier for a lot of people to get to. So make sure you set this up. Yes, all these you find it basic setting. Yes. Once you scroll by the menu side here, you find them under basic setting plugin. Yeah, under plugin. So that is That is one. Now everything here, let me also, for your site to be ready, you need to update it, some of these things. Number one is your logo. Yes, yes, this is very important. So I don't know if I've opened this. There's no logo here. So let's quickly do this. Look for create a logo that suits your course website. Yeah, your course website. So look for a logo that suits it. For example, use this as an example, and then you click updates. I want to see how easy to get this done, and you don't need to stress yourself. Yeah. Now let's go here. Let's just reload, or you can just from here and click open to see what you have there. So what happened here? You see the logo automatically fixing here. We're setting up sign up page, login page, all this things have been set for you. So each of these is contact page. All of this we're going to fill it up, don't worry. Now let's go back. What else do we need to do after the logo? Now your favicon. Your favicon is very important. What shows example of favicon is this on browser. You want to do something, yes. Look for, let's see, you favicon. You can create a special favicon. Let me try this, but this is not favicon. Get okay. Let me show you how favicon. It should be smaller and all those things. I'll show you that. Okay, so okay, you see that this thing has changed. That's how icon. It's like an icon. If I becomes an icon for your website that distinct it on browser. So you change it. You don't use your logo. It should be something like this that you should use. Okay. I don't want to waste much time here. Now let's go then. Then information for your site. Yes, your site should have a title, then email address you can be used. Might be your Gmail, might be your special um, email, then your phone number, your address. Then don't worry about latitude and longitude. You can look for it if you want to do that. Then you click update. Some of these things will show up. If you fill those things, they will show up here, somewhere around here, for your address, your contact. Some of those content will show here, and will also show up at your contact stuff. So yes, so I'm not going to do that now. This is just a walkthrough. There's going to be some practical video for people to see other video. Now after team, let's look at what happened now. Here you have option to choose which theme is good for you. Then currently we have 3 themes. There are going to be more themes in the future, or you call it template, on especially that affect how your home page is structured. Now the current one is this one. Then you can change it. Let's look at how it is now. You can change it to this. After selecting this, click update. Now let's look at this. You see, okay. Let's change it to this. I think that's. Let's change it to this. Then let's reload it. Let's reload the page. You see the difference. You see, yes, the way it's now. If you change, you can change it to this and update it. So you can choose from any of these. Don't worry, you're going to have more team in the future, but don't worry, you just another customization you will do for this. So you can, okay, you see. So don't worry, each of these places will be filled up. Your contact address, all those things will show up here. Each of these area will be filled up. I'm going to show you example now. So once you choose that, these are based, yes, the setting. Then your currency, so you can, if you want to use a local currency, you change it from here. Then you type it. If you're using pounds, euro, you put the stuff there. Then current base value to a dollar. You change that. Then you update that. Yes, yes. In case people now. Then email setting. Yes, mail information. So now, if you want people to, once they fill your contact form and all those things, from here, are you getting it? You can put out which name is going to show and who they can reply to anytime they get email from you by the system. So you configure the email. Don't put this one. Put your own email that people can easily access it. Then let me check mail template here. So there are so many email template. Yes, this one is when they want to verify their email. You can edit it when they reset password. Once they just enroll, when their course have been approved, when the course rejected. Let's check this. So this template are already there. So you can come back here and rewrite them. Now I give an advice. Once you write them, it is this one title will automatically pick the name of your course. Pick the name. Don't alter this unless you know what we are doing. Course ID, but you can here. You can write an amazing welcome message that say, "Oh, your courses and you are welcome." Put all those things, and then you can even put a link, something maybe to something else, and all those things here. So that is how that works. Once you've done that, you do update. Yeah. Let's go further. Now, website appearance. Now, once we are done with this, I will show you example how okay. Now, that's one of advantage of this is your color. You can change your primary color and secondary color and the background. So how all this look like is going to show you. It's going to reflect on your site. Are you getting it? Take your time to do this. Let me quickly show you something. Now, if you have put content, this is how your course website, an example of what's going to look like. You see, this is like a sample. I get something like this. All this one, you put your own content will show up here. Are you getting it? You have it all. Yes, yes. Now, when you go here, let me quickly show you. Go to courses. Once you have, that's what we're trying. How you do all this, you get all this content here, fantastic images, or you see all this thing will be here. All this thing will be here. Yes. So list of your instructors. Yes. Yes, your instructors. If you are more than an instructor, then don't worry. Some of these menu you can remove them or add more stuff to them. If this about page, you can put it term and condition. Then your blog, your frequently asked question page, then your contact page. Yes, all of these will be filled up once you fill those things and showing you. Yes. So let's go back there. So that's how your site will look like. So in a few minutes you can finish all these things. Now, breadcrumb is not that important. If you want to put image, you can leave it as default. And okay. Then page headings. Okay, your blog page. What do you want? You can change your whole blog page to news or something. The contact page, you can say contact us or leave us a message page. Your fact page, what is going to be. These are internal pages within your page. Your sign up page, you may say registration page. You can call it, change this, but you might not want to change most of these things. But in case we give you rooms to do that as you wish, then don't forget the plugin have been there. Then your SEO information, you want your site, your course website to be optimized. Then you put your keyword here, your meta description. If you don't understand this, what to do about these keywords in case people are searching for your course, what is your area, so that you want people to get you put the keywords here. You can add multiple keywords. Then your meta description, those messages that's going to show up on search engine, these are what you generate and put here. if you don't know much about SEO, but they are very important so that when people are searching for you, your course website can easily rank. Now maybe you are uploading courses or you are trying to do some edit and you want your customers to see that your site is in maintenance mode. You just put an image here, you edit it, you type message page and all those things, and you update it. Yeah. Now let me scroll. What else you would like? The cookie alert. You want to set up your cookie alert. Yeah. You want to type a message so that people can comply with the law on cookies. Let them know that your website is tracking them so that you comply with law. Footers logo. You want to, after this, your head logo you want to add. I'm going to show you example of what footer logo is all about. Now, something here, once you put about us comes here, those things come here. Now, do you want to do this footer logo? You want to add your own feature so that when people do that. So let's go. Now, then social media. If you have social media pages, you want to add them here, So if it's whatever you are choosing, you choose from here. You pick the icon, yes, your social media URL. Then how you want them to list from 0. 0 will be the number 1 on top. Then you can move it followed by 1, 2, and then like that. So you want to do that. It's going to show up on your website, your course website. So that's all about basic settings. Are you getting it? Now, for those who want to know their plan, you go here, buy a plan. When you go, you can see your access. There's so many plans way out there. Depends on, this is your current plan. The current plan for this account is professional lifetime deal. That is lifetime. So the other plans here, standard, monthly, some there. Then you scroll up. Want to know what your plan is all about? You see the current professional plan that's being used. That's what this account have. Are you getting it? That's what this account have. So if you want to change, in case you are monthly, you want to change to lifetime, you want to change to yearly, maybe there's another plan, you want to change to this under plan, you want to do that. You want to do that. Now, if people are paying you, paying for your courses, you can see your payment logs here. Some of these things, okay, you see those things here. Yes, now all those payments that you paid for and all that stuff, you see there. Now, something very important, let me quickly go through. You might want to change your password. You be careful with your username. I would advise you don't tamper with your username. Put your name, you can want to change your name and everything, your city. Yes, depends on your country. You're in UK and you're in US. This is your profile here. You want it to change, that is here. Change it to something, just upload. Picking an image here, or scroll up and upload this. Something like this. Once you have done that, just update it. Once you update it, this will change. But I just want to show you how this is done. Now, another thing, okay, before we proceed, this area is also very important. Before you proceed, let me quickly show you. This is, first thing is subdomain. Now, if you have plans like standard plan and professional plan, you are entitled to subdomain, which will be automatically generated. Now, this is a path-based URL. For those who use that's a starter plan, they will have access to only this path. But you want to have subdomain, you have this. It's automatically generated. So now, when you open this, but this will not automatically come with SSL. So you just, once you have your account, just get in touch with the support that you want XSL attached to this your subdomain. If you want to stick to subdomain, but if you want to use custom domain, you don't need to bother all about that. If you open this now, let's show example of this. So this is the username. Yes, for this you see,
for this. These are automatically generated. This one already have SSL security certificate, which is very important if you are doing this now. You see, these are automatically generated. So you have this if you want to stick with your subdomain. Some don't need anything much, but if you need further customization, now you go back to that under domain and URL management. You see what is this? Custom domain. Now let me explain this. Okay, now custom domain means instead of neura.coursemail.com, now you want to have it your own, like neuracourse.com, neuraeducation.com, learnwithnura.com, learnwithme.com, supercourses.com, your own, so that nobody knows. There won't be anything like CourseNave there. Are you getting it? So all these things be about you. You are registering that domain. So what do you need to do? Just go to this place and click on custom. Read the instruction here. Are you getting it? Now, in all of these, you need to first thing register a domain. Are you getting it? You can use any domain platform available. You can use GoDaddy. You can use mobile host. If you want to use mobile host, get it with support of CourseNave. Yes, or yes, get support. They can guide you on how you can register your domain with mobile host. Mobile domain. Now, then they can even help you with other stuff around that. Then you can register your domain with GoDaddy anywhere. You have freedom. We are not tied you to that you should register domain with us. Namecheap. Anywhere you can register your domain name, register them. Now, two things you need to do. You need to add two name records. Number one is CNAME record, and then 1 and 2. Then you add this as host, this as value. Your TTL should be automatic, all this. If you don't understand this, if you are a beginner, you don't understand all this is for second one, CNAME record. You had this in your domain registrar. You don't need to host your domain. Once you register domain, just do this. In case you don't know how to do this, just get in touch with your domain registrar that you want to add CNAME records. They will do that. Are you getting it? They will do that. Once you have done that, then you now request for a custom domain. Before you request for a custom domain, follow the instruction here. Add this CNAME record, register a brand new domain. Then add these two name records to your domain. Yeah, you don't understand it. Now, if you're a beginner, you can request mobile, and mobile team, mobile host team will help you register this in your email address and help you set up that. You can reach support for that. But if you are using GoDaddy, Namecheap, or any domain registrar, just get in touch with them and tell them you want to add this CNAME record. You see that? Yes, because why we can't provide tutorial for this, it varies. Maybe we're going to do that with that of mobile. We share with one of our tutorial guide. It varies from registrar to registrar, how it is structured, how they create their platform structure. So, but the same thing, are you getting? You had this CNAME record. Once you have done that, now this is our own request for. Now that your domain that you have registered, that you have had CNAME record, just type it like domain.com. Are you getting it? Domain.com. Just add it here and move on, and then send request. So once you do that, the CourseNave support team will automatically receive this, and then you do your own part. Then they will conclude the process for you and integrate. It could take up to 72 hours for it to propagate successfully, then so that people don't need to go through CourseName to see your course website. They don't need to use subdomain name of course, CourseName to see. They just go to mycourse.com, learn with mike.com, amazingcourses.com. No matter the domain name, once they type in the browser, it automatically goes there, and then they can access purchase your course. Now, I want to advise, if you know you want to use subdomain, use it. If you want to use custom domain, quickly do it. Yeah, so that people get used to that and they can trust your website and all those things. Once you have done that, leave the remaining one for CourseNave's technical team. They will help you conclude it behind the scene. Okay, let me quickly check something. Now, in case you want to, default language is English. Maybe you have other language you want your website uh, to be. So just put the name, then the code for that language, put it in and submit. Possibly Arabic and all those things. But for now, default is English language. Yes. Now, what else we need to quickly check out? Okay, profile, edit profile. This is also important. You may want to, when people use your profile, put your image here, your name, and all those. I think I've talked about this before. Now, menu, your course menu, these places, you might want to, uh, let me quickly go to menu builder. Yes, these are default menu that are available. You can delete. You can delete. You can put each of these. Just click add to menu. It come here. Are you getting it? Then you click update. Now you can choose custom menu. Maybe you create a particular page, maybe about us page, maybe something that you want to create apart from what is there. We already have some pages here. You want to put the link here. You just type the name of the page URL and click add. It will automatically be here, and then it will appear in any of these your menu here. Yeah, in any of these your menu here, it's going to appear. It could be a link to your main website or to an offer or to something. You put the menu here. Maybe you want to create a special, I hope you get that. So now, if you want to have more instructors, then you can add instructors here. So want somebody else to be able to who have courses on your, who want to be who is an author, you may set them up here and everything with their details so that people can know. So this will be useful when you are uploading your courses. Now, let me also quickly now something another thing very important before we start adding courses. Let me show you the home page. This home page, how do you fill it with content? With content, let's quickly go there. Now scroll here, you see home page. Then there's something called hero section. Let's take it one by one. I'm not going to take my time now. Now the hero section is this place. This is entrance. Is good for marketing. Are you getting it? So let me quickly add an image to it. Let me look for an image from my computer. Let me see something I can add. I can use here. Okay, let me pick this up. Yes. First, let me yes. Now, let's update it. Now, always check this place if you are updating it. Information updated successfully. Now, let's go here. Now, let's reload it. You see, so there'll be a yes now. Carefully create an image that's going to aid your marketing, not this kind of thing. This one is for purpose of training. You will see the reason why the image is going to fall there. Then what's going to be your title? Let me quickly type something here. You will see it now. You can see something. This is for marketing purposes. I'm just trying to put something. Start learning now. Now you want to put something. Let's assume. Let me copy this URL where people are going to be learning. Yeah, put the URL. So this is going to be a button on that place. So you don't have to put the two. You can just put one. Then you don't, yes now. So I just want to, okay, I need to add messages. Okay. Now I'm going to show you now. Don't work on this now. You can add as a second image here, but just leave that for now. You check it out here. Okay, sources. You have to be sure this shows sources for you to see it here. Now let's reload the page. You see, so the image you are putting behind here should be light so that this thing can be easily seen. This is called your hero page. This is your marketing platform. The images you are putting here should be something like something amazing. Yes. Learn with us. Once they clean, they go. Yes, and then you see your message super courses. This is your kind of a punch words that once people learn, they have idea of this type of course website you have. You put it here. Now each of this section you had something you see. So let me show you. So once you fill up that section of home pages, so you're going to have something like this. Yeah, okay, you're going to have something like this. So I'm not going to do that now. There'll be other videos where we can work, well, which walkthroughs. Yes, you see something like this, although this is a different team. So you have all these things fill up. You understand me? You have also, that's what you will need to do. So every section here, yes, you go to section titles. Now each of the sections you see on that home page have a title for the features for the blog. You put it there. So just type in so your call to action section, feature, then video section. There's a section that always have videos. Oh, let me see if it's on this page. It's not on this page. There's other team. Let's check here. Okay, let me see. Okay, it's the same. So there's a section that have videos now. So you go there, go copy YouTube videos and put the link here. Put the title of the video. Are you getting there? And if you need to add the image to it, follow the size and then upload it. So you are going to um, in case this is not for you to get started, but there are other video tutorial that do work on each of these section and homepage customization with samples. I don't want to just walk through to be too long. Yes, then form file section, then testimonial. One of the things that help people to help you sell online is testimonial, social proof. You take that from your customers and add to your homepage. Yes, take their image, those things. It gives your course site amazing thing. How do you get this? That's a story for another time. But for example, you can offer some free courses in exchange for review. Then you put it there. So in case you don't get, then your newsletter section, there's option for you put the title. This is just to sell, you put the title there. Then about us section, yes, some of these things, just put the necessary image here and be checking the website to see what is showing you up to. Then the course category section, yes, where your course will be listed in the course section, customization. So now each of the section that is available here, for example in this front page, you might want some of them not to show. Your own is going to be here, depends on the team you show. Some of this section, these are section you might not want them to show. So you go to section customization on the home page. So which one you don't want to show? For example, maybe you don't have testimonials now. You don't want the newsletter, just disable it. Fun fact, just disable it. You don't want blog. Maybe you don't have a blog now. You don't want it to show, or you don't want your blog to show it. Footer section status, you don't want to, just disable it. Then you update. It's very simple. It's very simple. Like that. That's your home page. Yes. Now let's quickly go to one of the most important thing is course management. Before we go there, you want to see your registered users. You find their list here. If they are here, if there's any one of them you want to block or delete, you'll be able to do that. Now course enrollment, you want to see number of all the people that have enrolled, those who have completed their enrollment, those who are pending enrollment, those who were rejected. Then you report, you see them here. Then course categories, course management.
So you can create category for your courses here. Then your courses, you create a course here. Yes, you put the name of the courses. Don't worry. Once you have created this, then you can you can start adding course content, curriculum to this. So all your courses will be here. Now, if you are running a promo, you want to create coupon code for your courses, you use this. You use that to determine this. I'll tell you, I have other tutorials to guide you. This is just a walkthrough. So you have it now. Then your footer. Now, footer content and click link. What do you want to have at your feature here, at the base here? These things are empty, like you have here. Yes, you want to fill it with something. You do that here. Footer background, if you want to change it here. Then the about the company. This thing that is showing here. This one. You want to show your own. You type it little, maybe summary of your, then the copyright of your site, like this one that is showing what you want to put under your copyright. Then you put everything, something like this. You put under your copy, then you upload. Then quick link are those menus here. Yes, useful link. So you want them, maybe contact us. So you can add those things here. Yes, pick the URL, put it here, put the serial number, which one you want to come first from 0 to 1. 1, 2, 3, you put it there. I hope these things are not difficult. Now let me go to basic setting in case. Footer logo, I think I'll talk about this. There's footer logo. This logo, you can change it here. You go back to basic, you see footer logo, and you do that. We'll talk about domain and all. So these are basic things you need to get your, yes. Now this one is also in your payment gateway. Let me quickly talk about this. We have so many gateway you can use. Yes, you have PayPal, you have Stripe, you have Paytm, you have all of them. Paystack. This is for Africa. Flutterwave, I think it's for Africa. For if you are a customer from Africa, authorized.net. Some of these are, yes. This is any of this. All what you just need to do is, if you are using PayPal, you get your PayPal client ID from PayPal and PayPal secret ID. Just add them. If you want it to be in test mode, but you want to be in active mode, you click update. With this, once you put this in, people will be able to pay on your side. The same thing, I'll be able to Stripe key, Stripe secret key. You get all this from that your payment platform you are using. Yes. Then offline gateways. Now you want people to pay to you by bank. Yes. You just add it. You put the details. Yes, the name of the bank, the short description on what they need to do, how they will pay, make sure it's active. Then you put the serial number if you want to list, you submit. So people will be able to choose option of payment offline. We make it flexible in case you are in a country where you have an issue with online payment, and maybe you don't even want people to use that. It depends. You use offline payment. You can add your bank details. So now advertisement. Now you may want to create a blog. You don't want to charge people. You want to create a course website, and your intention is not to charge people. You just want to make money with Google AdSense. So what do you need to do? What you need to do is get your Google AdSense ID here. Then you update. Click here to see where you will get it from your Google. If you have Google AdSense, just go to Google AdSense and sign up if you don't have. So with that, you can be making money apart from selling. Then you can even put it there even when you are selling. It's just that if you don't want to be selling courses, putting advert there are disadvantage. You might be taking people to other people's websites, but you get paid for the click anyway. So in case you're having, then you can create an ads. If it's your own banner, maybe you want to advertise important things, yes, you choose this. Not using Google AdSense, then you put the URL where maybe a landing page you created to advertise something, you click save. However, you can choose Google AdSense, yes, then you choose the resolution, you enter ad slot, you get that from Google. To see where you get that, just click here.
Yeah, I want to show you here. Now, when you copy your from Google AdSense, this is Ad Sloth. It's going to be here. Copy it and put it here. You get that from Google, so that ad will show on your website. The system will automatically determines where it shows. And these are, yes. Now, the last thing you need to, I want to go. Okay, there is a blog section, a blog menu here. Yes, okay. You can add blog menu, although it's not here, but you can add it under the menu builder. You see FAQ here. So how do you work on this? So just go to, let me scroll. Let's go to blog management. You create categories for your blog here. Then you create blog here. Then you just click add blog. You know, so that means blogging. When having your course website, having a blog helps you get content. Are you getting it? Abi, when you have content, what happens? You're able to promote. You're able to get ranked on Google search engine. You use content marketing. People discover you and all those things. So this, yes, you put the content here and all those things here. Let's go to FAQ, frequently asked questions section. Then you create that. So you change the language, you put the question and answer, put the serial you want it to be listed, you carry, then you check it on the section. So there are so many things. Fake card management, those ones gonna be other stuff, you see. Then you can create QR code, generate QR code and save it. But so these are what you need. So if people enroll for your course and pay on maybe paper, you get your payment fair paper. It's not CourseNave that is taking your money. So you take your money by yourself, and if you use offline payment, your money goes directly into your bank, and that's why CourseNave. Now, in the future, we're having more tools coming up, like tools to sell physical digital product, like ebook, like downloadables. You know, like selling even physical product, like other tools are coming. They're going to be adding to your course name. So go and do this. You can use subdomain for course name, like nella.coursename.com. Then you can use custom domain, start selling, start making money, customize, change the color, make it look like the way you want, and that's all. Thank you. We should be. If you have other questions, quickly send us support@coursename.com. Then you're going to have access to more tutorials on our tutorial section, which you can get here. Where is it? Okay. You can go here on that video tutorial. Now, when you get there, this is one of the tutorial on how you can set up your Amazon AWS S3, so that your content can be automatically uploaded. Thank you.